On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what a gwan. A blessed and wonderful Monday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a story to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So over there in Linstead, St. Catherine, the St. Catherine North Police Division, they have launched an investigation into the brutal slaying of this 20-year-old female presently on your screen. This took place on Saturday. The woman on your screen has since been identified as Tamara Harrison Ferron, said to be a self-employed individual of Banbury district over there in Linstead, St. Catherine. It is reported that sometime about 8:50 p.m., residents of the community heard loud explosions coming from her house. They stated that a male in dark clothing and a tam was seen running from the area. The police were contacted and a team responded and found the victim inside her kitchen with what appears to be multiple corner wounds all over her upper body and head. The body was, however, removed to the Linstead Community Hospital in St. Catherine. The police are stating that no motive has been established for that knockings and clappings. Now, On The Spot News Media was sent a message. This message is apparently from the other side of the family. An aunt of the now deceased, Tamara Ferron. The aunt is basically saying that there seems to be a cover-up in her niece's loss of life, and basically asking members of the JCF and the general public at large to help the family really uncover what had happened to her niece. So I'll be reading for you what the aunt has penned. Now it stated, I got a message approximately 10:19 that her niece is no longer among the land of the living. She stated that she couldn't believe that her blood-related relative, her best friend, her heart, her sister, is no longer among the land of the living. She then stated that she lived with her grandfather at the house where her aunt and her brother and others stayed. So that's another side of the family, basically. She stated that stories from both sides of the aunt and of the grandfather are not consistent. She said apparently she was sent to clean the porch and her aunt was inside the house baking a cake and went to shower and heard the condom start beat. And when she came out, she stated that Tamara was lifeless in the kitchen. She stated that she then got a call from the aunt showing her, so it was a video call, showing her the lifeless body on the kitchen with corn-up wounds to her neck, groin and stomach area. So basically that was a close-up shot for the aunt to see that. Now her aunt, that's the one that she lives with the grandfather, did not take any measures to assist her, and her grandfather's excuse was that he couldn't do nothing. She also stated that she said to the grandfather that if you cared, you would have at least tried. Now, the aunt that penned the letter stated that she called her niece's phone, and the other aunt that she lives with answered the phone and stated that Tia is dead, and stated that the aunt who answered the phone said so with little or no remorse. She stated that she continued to call the aunt's phone asking for any updates as it relates to Tia's knockings and clappings. She further states that the aunt who Tia lived with answered the phone in an aggressive manner, stating that, "What are you calling my phone for? I don't know anything." She then stated that she called the Linstead police station and no info was given, not even to her niece's father, which is her brother. So the aunt then called the other niece and stated that why that person, which is the other aunt, is calling her phone asking weird questions. Now the aunt that sent the letter stated that the weird questions that other aunt that she lived with is stating is that because she's calling her for updates on Tia. She stated that she asked constantly, and the other aunt that Tia lived with hung up. She stated that she eventually got in contact with the grandfather, and the grandfather stated that he witnessed a man who looks like her BF, meaning boyfriend, sneak into the house and gunned her down. She also stated that the grandfather said it was in fact not her boyfriend, but what was really surprising is that the grandfather would have witnessed what happened to the granddaughter, and she stated that the grandfather had literally no remorse. She also stated that prior to all what was penned, her brother had called and someone in the background said, and I quote, "Don't call the police." And then the phone fell to the ground. So she's saying that someone eventually then turned off Tia's phone, and I last spoke to her approximately 2 p.m. The BF was supposed to see her an hour before, and the last message he got from her was that she was going to take a shower. So she's basically saying that things just not add up, where the timing of the police arrival, when they said that they got the call that cans were being fired in the area, and everything what the family is saying, the aunt that she lived with, the grandfather that she lived with, it's just not adding up. She said that this needs to be brought to life, and this all happened in Linstead, Jamaica, simply because she was about to migrate to the United States of America. So she is basically asking that there is so many wraparounds where her niece's loss of life is concerned, and she's asking the general public who knows anything to assist, and that the police should dig deeper into that female's loss of life. And she stated again her life was taken simply because she was coming to the United States of America. And she wrote boldly that family are every. Boy, may I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough. And this is the second female of that family who would have lost their lives in that particular community. Because 2 years ago, this 40-year-old woman who was also taken out in a hail of bullets in that particular community, the community of Banbury in Linstead, they are related. However, we are not sure if those two knockings and clappings are connected in any way, shape, or form. But this woman is also the aunt of Tamara, Ferron. This woman, however, has since been identified as Natalie Kelly Baker. So there's a lot to be said about this one. And On the Spot News Media will most definitely keep checks on this one and bring you further updates as we uncover anything else. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On the Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On the Spot News Media. Yeah, man.